Apple has just announced a brand new product today, and it is the iPhone 16e. This phone is going to be the successor to the iPhone SE, and I honestly think the 16e is really good. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk details, release date, price, all the good stuff. Okay, so here's some quick details. So the pricing is going to start at $599 USD, and that's going to be for the 128GB model. The 16e is also going to feature Face ID, USB-C charging, so you're going to get fast charging on the budget phone, which I think is great. It's also going to have the action button, which I have it on my phone. It's not really a big deal, but it is convenient. It's going to have iOS 18, and it's going to be compatible with Apple Intelligence. It's also going to have a modern Apple C1 modem, and black and white color options will be available. It will also have a 2-in-1 48 megapixel camera with a 2x telephoto lens. It's not going to have the stainless steel edges like the 16 Pro model phones, but it is going to have that aluminum edge. Here are some other features. So it's going to be water and dust resistant, just like the other iPhones. It's going to have an A18 chip. It's going to have a ceramic shield and also a 12 megapixel true depth camera on the front side of the phone. And the battery life is surprisingly really good. The iPhone 16e actually has 4 hours better battery life than the base model iPhone 16, with 26 hours of video playback compared to 22. And performance is going to be pretty much the exact same as well. We can see right here the A18 chip on the 16e and the base model 16, pretty much the exact same. You've just got one more GPU core on the 16 base model phone. But other than that, everything else is the same, so performance is going to be relatively similar. I would say the performance is going to be pretty much the exact same. Now let's take a look at some prices. Now this is going to be in Canadian dollars, so the 16e on this side right here, it's going to start at $899 Canadian for the 128GB model, and then if you want to get the 16, you're looking at $1129. So it is cheaper, not by a whole lot. But the 16e is pretty much just the 16 minus a couple of features that I would say most people don't even really care about. And you're getting better battery life, which I think is a big seller for a lot of people in the market for a new phone. Now, pre-orders for the iPhone 16e is going to start at 5 a.m. Pacific time on February 21st, which is this Friday. They will be available in stores on February 28th, so a week later. I don't expect these to sell out, so if you are thinking about getting one, I think you can probably just walk into the store on the 28th and pick one up. But if you are absolutely sold on this phone and you know you're going to get it, why not just pre-order it and pick it up or have it shipped to you? So guys, that is it for the iPhone 16e. I think this is a pretty solid upgrade in terms of the iPhone SE lineup. You've got all of the things that you really need in a phone, and you're getting a pretty decent price for, a really good chip, really good battery life, etc., etc. The only things you're really missing is like Dynamic Island, which isn't a huge deal, the always on display, which also isn't a big deal. And some other things that this phone will not have is it will not be MagSafe compatible, unfortunately. And it's not going to have ProMotion display, which means it's not going to be like buttery smooth 120 Hz, but I feel like most people that just want a solid iPhone don't really care about all of that. And for $899 Canadian, I think that's actually a pretty solid price for all of the things you get in the 16e. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. Do you think this is a pretty good budget phone for Apple? Or do you think customers would be better off just spending the extra couple $100 and getting the base model 16? Let me know your thoughts down below, and also RIP to the home button, it is officially gone.